Welcome back to all the crackers in the box. Oh, what a big dinner. Wonderful, yummy dinner. Sleepy Bird really lived up to its name tonight. I really got tired. Whew. Didn't even think I was going to be able to get through a video today, but I'm trying. So I'm awake. I ended up falling asleep after my dinner, which was really yummy. So now I'm just kind of hopped up on some candies. Blue Lemon Jolly Rancher. Yeah, I really enjoyed my dinner. Turkey, gravy, stuffing, mashed potatoes, carrots. It's good stuff. Any excuse to have a good meal, I guess. Realized last minute that I didn't do my Yorkshire puddings, which I always have to start the day before. Because I don't mess around when it comes to Yorkshire puddings. You gotta make them a certain way. And I like to make sure that I do the longest way so that I get the best results. So, yeah, a little disappointed in myself for forgetting to get those started. By the time I thought about it, it was like there was no way that they would come out. So, cooling down to room temperature and then bringing back up to cold and then room temperature again, that takes hours. Anyway, if you know, you know. I know a lot of people like to use the kits and powders and whatnot and that kind of stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh my gosh, nothing wrong with that at all. If it helps you cook faster or get the meal you want, awesome. Good on you. I know Yorkshires are not the easiest thing to make, so it took me a few years to get to them. It's kind of like the magic circle in crochet. I got really determined that I was going to learn that. So, anyways, put that down for a second because it's the only time I've even touched that today is when I'm on camera. Today, I finished my mom's cocoon shrug here. So I'll just kind of slip it on a little spot. I thought I had them all. Need to put those ends in, but I'll probably find a few more. There are a few times that the yarns, whoever wound them before, really did a really good job putting the knots in, but they made really long ends on them, so that was not something I would have done. So, place it on over my sweater. And here I am in my mother's fall gear. Modeling it. Gorgeous colors. Like I said, it's her palette. Definitely her preference. She loves her fall colors, the colors of the leaves falling, all that kind of stuff. One of my glasses. So I'll give it about 2 washes to soften it up, and we should be good to go. There should be about a couple ends to make sure I've tucked in. I thought I grabbed them all, but I just saw one. So hopefully third time of redoing this is the charm, and I can move on to my other things. I need to get on those granny squares for the 2 bags. And yeah, see, this is just for this cardigan here. I'll probably get a good start on it and then have to put it down for a while because, like I said, we're getting closer to having to get the Christmas stuff done, and there's going to be a few things to do, and I really don't want to be scrambling. I feel like I'll be scrambling, but that's pretty normal. I'm going to take this silly thing off. It's not silly. It's just, I'm wearing 2 sweaters here. Alright, so this one's done. I'll get it all cleaned up and washed to soften it up. We'll go from there. I'm wearing, underneath this, a full body pantsuit, bodysuit, whatever you want to call it. And I got it at the thrift store for like $2. Still had its tags on for $89. And it's bamboo with a little tiny bit of spandex and cotton in it. It is so nice. Oh, it has pockets. I'm really impressed with this one. This one is very, very comfortable. So I was very happy about that, especially when the tag says medium. I fit a medium. Medium's always been my size, and I haven't fit a medium in a long time. So I don't know what kind of medium it is and how loose it's supposed to actually be, but it fits right now, so I'm very happy with that. It is hand wash and lay flat to dry, so I don't want to have to wash it too often. Okay, well, it said I could do it in cold water, so I did do it in the machine to start with, and I just hung it to dry. Because I don't have enough room in the house to lay it flat to dry, because I need it as a full suit. It's got the legs all the way down. But this was my outfit I wore for Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, we're just going to call it turkey dinner. The Tooth Fairy is visiting my house this evening. My middle daughter lost her front tooth this morning. So, that's exciting. Ooh, getting our first color change here. Very awesome. So, I'm back and forth on this yarn. Like, it's got a great feel to it, but at the same time, it almost feels like it's coated in almost a waxy, almost. I'm probably wrong. I mean, I don't know how old this yarn is. It might have been sitting for a while. I like it. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. Just an interesting texture to it. There we go, and another corner, right? I think I messed up somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm correct. Okay. I swear I have 2 here. Oh no, I do have 2. No, just 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I do this corner. I messed this up. I'm wrong on my count here. It is not looking right to me. Every other one has 2 clusters, and this one only had 1, so that is obviously not working. We'll try this again. So I should have 1 between each one here. All the way back to where? Where am I going? Here. I think this is where I am totally messed up. Okay, so... Okay. I have frog backwards to here. Not very impressed. This should fix it, I think. But I hope so. I was really thinking I was getting somewhere here. It's probably because I'm tired. I was able to sit down and do a little bit of cross stitching today, so a little more of it got done. May have to go get some more colors to finish this one, but we will see how it goes. There seems to be a gray I'm very short on. I might have something suitable that is a close enough replacement for it, because you can do that with DMC. So we'll see how it goes. There you go. Alright, this is looking a little better, I think. I somehow look like I didn't quite accommodate here, I think. Between this point and this point, I lost the spaces. One space at least. I'm not sure how I lost it. Maybe I just skimmed through so fast I just didn't notice. But I think I did it last night. Well, I would have had to if I went back this far, because I did this part last night. I'm fine with it, mostly. I'd rather catch it now than say way, way, way down the line and be like, oh, why is this not lining up? That would be why. Today's Monday. Still a holiday here. And Hobie Bingo. So I'll be setting my alarm to wake up for that, I hope. I might sleep through it, who knows. That has happened before. I wake up like halfway, like part of the way in, but they're pretty generous not starting right at 8 o'clock, so you still have like 10 minutes to get in there usually. And I'm usually there before it even starts, so who knows. Getting this crochet done. Feel accomplished. Just want to make sure I got this time. Good base start. Because, really want to work with this yarn. It's been looking at me for quite a while, and I've been trying to decide what pattern I'd like to use. I think this is going to work. I know Bago Day has one coming out, but I'm not so sure that I want to make it like that. I think I like the granny stitch. There's nothing wrong with that either. So, it's different for everyone. I mean, I definitely recommend trying hers out for sure, because she is really good at what she does. She has a lot more experience than I do. I'm just here muddling through and hoping that it makes sense. And that's quite alright too. I really like that little color change there. I didn't notice that yesterday. This little splotch of a little bit of a darker green blue. I love those kind of little things in there just randomly. I did watch a video recently on yarn being made into Caring Cakes, and it's a really cool video. I really enjoyed it. Don't ask me anything about it. I'd have to look at it deeper to get, like, it was just fun watching everything spin. I like the spinning part. Everything was going around and round. Oh my goodness. Big meal has made me so sluggish this evening. Yeah, I'm not sure what to talk about, so I'm probably not going to make this a very long video. I'm going to do a little bit of finishing this row and hopefully fixing it, which I probably was just fine, but my brain's just bleh. Blah, too much food. I need to go to sleep and sleep it off. Again. Yeah, I think I missed this one. No, because there was one, so I think it was on the next row maybe that I missed. Because I should be able to have one here, right? One. And then we go into our end piece here to get our big corner. Two. So now I've got two on here when I should have two. So I mean 1, 2, 1, 2. I missed that somewhere along the way. I think I just skipped right over somehow. I'm not sure how I would have done that, but I did. Obviously. So I fixed it. Yay. That makes me so happy. I love it when I can figure out what I've done wrong and not just be stumped by it. And go. 1. 2. And 3. So, go a little further, I think. I'll probably show my cross stitch here in a second. because we had to keep in mind cross stitch was always one of my first big loves. And yeah, it's really nice that I can actually see it now, finally, with the glasses and the neck lamp. So that really makes me happy because I really enjoy a good cross stitch. It is why I got into diamond art at all, because diamond art is very close to cross stitch in a lot of ways, a lot of the same kind of ideals behind its pattern making. So that's what got me excited, because it was like, oh wow, I can see these. I can also use these as patterns if I really want to. So this cute dragon that I'm considering, I really wanted the pattern, right? And my unicorn that I just got, my skeleton unicorn, that would make a wicked cross stitch. A lot of grays and black. And a bat. Alright, that's what that got. So I'm going to show you my progress here. Okay, don't lose that. That's my main red I need. And so a lot of this wasn't here. All of this up in here. So it was pretty high up. So I've just been ripping through this red. And yeah, these stitches are so tiny. I will not be wanting to use something this small again. I did have a massive amount of it. I have a few things set aside to do with it. But I do have bigger holes in my other sheets that I got recently. So I am going to maybe just transfer, because I mean I could do bigger stitches, but I don't really like, I don't know, it's so weird about it. I don't always want to go over. You can go over a square instead of going into square to square. You can do that. I just don't know if I like doing that. Sometimes, I guess, if I want to see it better or have better stitches, but I mean I end up going crooked. Well, I used to. I don't think I do it anymore, but when I was younger, I'd always end up forgetting and just end up with this weird stitch that was way smaller than the rest. And that's kind of funny. Alright, here I am still doing this. So many hobbies and not enough time to do them all. Thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I hope all your patterns are working out. You're not making silly mistakes like I have. See you soon.